Okay. So this is World of Illusion.
Good start to the race. Good start.
So World of Illusion, nice little co-op game made by Disney. Back when Disney games were good.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Okay, they're going to try and do a one-frame trick here. Haven't got it yet. Basically, the trick here is you want to jump. You want to press the jump button. One frame. Okay, Edenal just got it, or actually Grukk just did. Meanwhile, Pogington and Fingers taking a slightly more scenic route.
Nothing wrong with the scenic route. I mean, the trick saves a bit of time, but only really if you get it first try.
And Edenal just ran off.
Oh, well.
I believe they're equal now.
Yeah, they're equal.
Yeah. So as a co-op game, levels like this are adjusted when you have two players. So on one player, the seesaws have a little rock there, like in Sonic, for example. You jump on, bounces up, bounces you up.
So in this game, if you get hit while you're standing, then you do a little hurt animation. It slows you down by quite a bit. But if you crawl right before getting hit, it won't slow you down at all. Besides the crawling animation, that is. So this game has different stages between single player and multiplayer. This is a co-op only stage.
Yeah, the first and the third sections of each stage are the same.
As such, Donald gets stuck and you need to do a co-op action to throw him straight into an enemy.
Yeah.
Usually killing Donald.
Okay, I believe Fingers just lost their life. Can't tell who's who anymore because the names are gone.
Yeah, I can't either. Alright, no, I believe that was Pogington. Edenal's Donald,
yeah,
Grukk's Mickey, FingersTehHand is Mickey, and Pogington is Donald again. I think that's what it was.
I'm Donald.
Oh no, okay,
Donald,
we messed up. Okay, Fingers is Donald.
Fingers and Edenal are Donald, Grukk and Pogington are Mickey, there we go.
Yeah, that's good.
Let's talk about ever again. So, as Ferry said, it's not a co-op only section. Here's why. Despite first appearance, this is actually really easy. You just press down, you fall down, bounce the guy up. He presses down. Some of those old tiny little trolleys having train tracks.
I mean, it is very easy. It's also very easy to screw people. Oh, there it was. Someone got bounced into the rock.
Yeah, the only things that hurt you here are the giant background rocks instead of the foreground rocks. But yeah, ways to screw each other over include throwing them into rocks like that, or just not pressing a button at all and killing yourself. Coming up now is another shared section between all three modes.
Yes, this section is the same for regardless of which mode you're playing, like single player, Donald, Mickey, or co-op.
Okay. And in case you're wondering why characters randomly get twisted, there's friendly fire in this game, but it's not true friendly fire. Like, you don't take any damage, but your character becomes stunned for around 2 seconds. They can't do anything at all. And it can be used to troll players. That's all it's used for, so just like screw over players.
Yes.
Here's a nice little auto-scroller. Fingers and Pogington are showing off one of the mechanics. Use the other player as a step to get extra height.
Yes. This is necessary in some of the co-op levels. Not all of them. Some of them require it.
Meanwhile, they seem pretty equal, which is...
Yeah, kind of. Edenal and Grukk have a slight lead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit more slight now. Sorry, a bit less slight.
Yeah, a bit less.
And what's in this game is pretty simple apart from the third one. 6 hits to kill. Nothing should really go wrong, but here's a little bit of time wasting by the boss.
Yeah, this boss likes to waste your time by just going into the background and essentially taunting you. And then it dies at the top of the screen.
Yeah, you can get an off-screen kill. It's around 5 seconds between them.
Yeah, roughly 5 seconds.
4.5-ish, yeah. Here's
a single player section in a co-op game.
Yep, one player just gets to sit back and relax for around a minute. The other player can tell them what to do, because they don't know that already. Yep, yep. Grukk's taking his time. Yeah.
Yeah, the way you control this carpet is, well, at least for one player, you tap the button to make it fly up and down, and then you essentially hold right to make it move forward,
Yeah.
because why would you want to go slow?
Meanwhile, the other player just mocks them and taunts them having to do work.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Call them out for not getting all the cards. Here's another car pony section. It's pretty much just use a step jump, pull each other up, use the seesaws, pull each other up.
Basically.
It's
a lot of pulling
pretty self-explanatory. On the other hand, though, Mickey's and Donald's sections are actually rather interesting. Mickey gets one involving
a lot of lightning.
a lot of thunder, lightning. It's dangerous looking, but it's actually rather friendly. It's pretty simple as a section.
I think it's also one of the only places in this game that has a useful out-of-bounds trick.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Edenal.
Out of bounds for a section, apparently.
Yeah.
But yeah, it pretty much is just like Mickey jumps on platforms, moves platforms, etc. Donald's, on the other hand, is a bit insane.
It's an auto-scroller.
You generally get 10 levels, each around a screen big, with a little leaf. You ride the leaf to the end of the section. They start off insanely simple, where it's just you go in a straight line, nothing happens to... Okay, I think he's having a bit of trouble with a bird. Dealt with it.
Oh, that's a nice little jumpy you can do.
Oh yeah, they worked out this morning. Well, we told them you can do that this morning, on the left.
Yeah.
It's a bit of time saving. You can just run off the falling platform, and the game's nice enough to not kill you. You knows there's something down there anyway.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like the bottom of the screen is a bottomless pit.
Yeah, there's not a kill. Did he? Oh, okay. It's a nice way to do it.
So in this stage, Grukk intentionally kills himself because those clouds would otherwise require two players to be on them to move forward.
Yeah, the bigger cloud to the face is on. I don't want Donald just stomps on right there.
In single player, it's very easy to use those to boost yourself across. Yeah. But in multiplayer, it's not quite so easy. So the best option is just to have one player commit to it.
Okay, like you see here, Fingers...
oh, those were some nice jumps.
Pogington hasn't are doing it two-player. So you can watch when one makes the jump, they'll have to have the second player.
It's not significantly slower, but...
It's around half a second, at least, per cloud if you're slow on it.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, it might be a safety strat because they have less lives than...
That's true. Yes.
Okay, Edenal and Grukk on the second boss, he was
a joke.
Yeah. I actually don't know what this guy does.
He shoots fire if he ever touches the ground, but nobody ever lets that boss touch the ground.
What seriously? I actually have no idea that he does anything.
Yeah, no, he shoots fire.
I thought this like sucks, jumps and dies.
Kind of. So here is the worst part of the game on Edenal's side. The water section.
Oh, wow.
See, he shoots fire.
Wow, I've learned something.
So yeah, the water section in this game, I think nobody actually likes it. It's not necessarily slow, but it's a pain to control the bubble.
It's just rather tedious.
Yes.
Because to go up, you have to basically mash the button, and to go down, you have to just let go of it. Yes. It's sort of like 3D swimming, but lamer.
Kind of, yeah.
Actually, it's like controlling it's a little bit like Lunar Lander, but not as finicky.
That's an interesting comparison.
Yeah.
So here's the shell that only blocks off the current if you turn away from it.
Yeah, it's a bit shy about it.
Yeah, basically.
And I think they're coming to the shell as well. I don't know, I'm using that as any sort of meaningful checkpoint. It's a shell. Okay, right now they're around. I'm going to do a count while you... I'm going to talk for a bit while I'm doing this.
You're actually going to count that? Hold on. This is another co-op section that Edenal and Grukk are at. This is where Donald and Mickey basically destroy a monument.
I think it's just a fish castle.
A fish castle?
Yeah, you know, the little fish boat, little castle, yeah.
Doesn't mean it's not a monument.
Huh? Okay, yeah, to them, yeah.
World's most expensive fishbowl.
Okay, yeah, right now, Edenal and Grukk around 40 seconds ahead. Give or take. Yeah, this is another section that Mickey goes through here normally, like Mickey will just like crawl through and get his own section. Whereas Donald, because Donald's like a fat idiot, he can't get through. He has to turn around, go back up and do this, like
The beach.
Yeah, idiotic beach section where you just jump on rubber rings, and if Donald touches the water, he dies because as a duck, he naturally can't swim.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate.
So yeah, Mickey seems to get like more fun optional levels than Donald, at the very least.
For the most part, yeah.
I mean, Donald just gets ones that are like really simple but just sort of challenging for no reason. Whereas Mickey's are like real levels.
Okay, let's see if Edenal and Grukk can get the jumps to keep their momentum going.
So over here, you're going really fast on this platform, but if you jump, you retain the momentum. Like,
Dang.
Like Grukk did that
really
pretty well
good.
there.
Like, every time.
Yeah.
Let's see the same on the other side.
Okay. Okay, they're going for a bit more of a mashing strategy. Let's see how they do.
Oh no!
Oh, wow. Nice bit of friendly fire there. I'm not sure why B was being pressed, but oh well.
Good shot.
Yeah.
His fingers slipped.
Oh.
A good effort.
I think Team Sweden. Actually, I can't call anything yet because of a little one-frame trick coming up that saves around 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get to that when we'll get.
Yeah.
To that.
Once level 4 comes up, then the race could be called from there. Possibly.
Did you see that boost
What boost?
on Edenal's side? There
Oh
was
no.
a really
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
with the crawl boost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that before, but I didn't know how they do it.
Huh. Also, Fingers and Pogington going for the safety one-up
Yeah.
and the safety cake.
Though Donald's a bit low on their side. One hit should be fine for this. The shark shouldn't really hurt you, and Mickey's taking point anyway. Oh, never mind.
Over on the other side, we've got the shark, which is, for many people, a road. This guy's a roadblock.
Yeah, it's like pretty much the only challenging boss in the game, in both like casual and speed run
no,
mode.
not again. This happened in practice as well.
Did they miss a hit?
Yeah.
I think they're probably going to get this though. Yeah, needs 2 more hits, right?
I think 3. Well, now 2.
Oh.
Yeah, see.
Oh, wow, they got it.
They got it. That was close.
Yeah. So 6 hits to kill. It's only vulnerable at certain points, one of which is when it's attacking, and the other one of which is when it's jumping through the air at a horrible angle.
Yeah.
So, yep, fingers in.
Shark fight.
Okay, here we go. Most important level in the entire game, the library.
Yes.
This is rather weird because there is a co-op-only section, but you're not going to see it until level 5, even though it's in level 4. So they're going for the 1-frame trick now. You have to press jump as they go up for 1 frame, and Edenal just got it, like 4th try. Now, importantly, you've got to bring his friend back up.
Yeah. A lot of times you'll see people fall back down because that ruler, jumping off of it, it has some very weird properties.
Yeah, it's, if it's going forward and you jump off, you're going to go further forward than if it's going backwards. Yeah. Also, if it's extending or retracting, that'll be his correct speech here. Okay, now.
Manner speech.
Yep. I'm gonna check their progress in the trick.
Grukk kills himself again because it's easier to do that way.
Yeah, there's some platforms later on that require 2 players, or only 1 if 1 person's alive. Okay, now they're going for the 1-frame trick. This saves around 2 minutes because you miss an entire section, of the game. Like, you'll see the level later on, so I'm not really going to describe it now. It's just like Christmas themed. Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, if both players fall in the mints, they're going to have a problem. They have to be like an extra
definitely.
level. So you've got an issue on the left side, and on the right side's where you're meant to be going. And basically, like I said, you have to do jump for 1 frame, and then you're going to... There you go. Mickey just got it there.
And Donald's back.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, over on the other side, Edenal and Grukk have basically made it to the boss.
Yeah, they're almost done with level 4, and the boss hit's pretty simple. There's only 1 hard boss in the entire game, that's the shark.
Yeah, the shark is the only challenging boss.
You
Oh, they missed the hit. boss might take a little bit longer.
No, got it. Yeah.
I mean, usually they come while she's still near.
Before the first fireball.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a count again.
Again?
15 minutes from then they get the book.
Okay. So.
Oh, they're doing 2 players again for this.
Yeah.
So no, you have to have both players on the platform for it to move.
You don't actually.
Oh.
I don't think you do.
Oh.
But if one player falls behind, you have to wait for him.
Oh yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, on Edenal and Grukk's side, they're just using magic that's automatic to create platforms.
Yeah, Mickey and Donald in this game are the masters of sleight of hand.
Yeah. Then the masters like really pointless cantrips that don't do anything at all.
Yeah, basically, like stacking cards in midair.
So urban edition, I can like
So here's a series of jumps that's slightly important.
Yeah.
There goes Grukk, but Edenal got it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's another one of those momentum things where the card will spawn and then wait for a second, but then it starts moving left instantly. So if you jump off as it moves, you can't make it because of the momentum. Okay, here you get 6 dice. If you jump on the wrong one, you get moved back in the level, or you might get an item.
Yeah, but either way, it's going to be bad if you don't jump on the right one.
Okay, they are a minute 20 ahead.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, so now Edenal and Grukk are in the section where they have to do a bunch of the old levels again. Little parts of each one. This one has a rather arbitrary stopping point.
Yeah, I like that stopping point. It just comes out of nowhere. It's just you get there, the stage stops.
Okay, got the minecart now, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Whole lot of nothing right now. It's just down.
Yeah, basically.
Meanwhile, Pogington and
Good
Fingers
pause.
are doing level 5.
They were describing a soft lock to us earlier.
Yeah, basically someone casts a spell off screen and causes them to fall through the ground. And we'll get to see
If they're very unlucky, it will happen.
get to see their attempt at this now. So you want to arc.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they both didn't make it there, so they go back to the start of the level and have to.
This game is not very easy on you with regards to checkpoints. I don't think there are any outside of stage transitions.
There aren't that I know of. The stations are pretty short though, but later on it's pretty easy to die.
Oh, Edenal and Grukk are on the Christmas themed
Oh yeah,
level.
here's one that got skipped by doing that weird stapler jump early on level 4. It's a pretty fun little stage, but you just never see it until the recap.
Yeah.
It's almost like the developers knew you were going to skip the stage anyway and made you play it again anyway. Taking the safer way now, don't overshot the jump.
Okay, looks like Fingers, oh no, never mind. They didn't continue on.
If you,
Or well, they did, but...
If you game over, do you go back to the start of the level, back to the last stage, if you know what I mean?
Go back to the start of the last stage.
Okay.
So that would be the start of this level still.
Oh, okay.
But if they game over from here on out, they go back to the start of Forest.
Oh, right, oh.
Not the first Forest, but the card Forest.
Yeah, the card forest, okay. We don't game over, so I wouldn't know that. No.
I'm not so sure about that. I think we've game overed plenty.
Oh, I don't remember these things. Okay, they're both on the Christmas level, but they're sort of, yeah, they both were there, but probably things have around 4 more levels left to do. I believe this is Edenal and Grukk's last one.
Yes.
Then the water, then the minecart.
Yeah.
They're on the last
They have
one.
to redo 4 stages, and then they get to go to the final stage.
You do 1 section from each stage. The only one that's a bit shorter than normal is stage 3 for some. I guess they got programming the clan again. I don't know.
I guess they just figured people didn't want to go through the whole water section again. And there's no like other notable part of that stage to put
Yeah,
in.
true.
Like everyone remembers the flying carpet.
Yeah.
And everyone remembers the Christmas section.
Well, in theory,
If you don't, in theory, yeah. And everyone remembers the minecart, but the water stage has nothing like that.
Okay, who goes stage final area of the game?
Those pits,
Yeah.
if you fall in them, they are instant death. So basically, the witch generates instant death pits. It's pretty mean, actually.
They're generally more irritating than like deadly because you generally don't fall in them unless you would, hit a player into it.
Speaking from experience,
No,
Toucan.
no, I've just had an idea though.
Oh no, no, please.
Okay, they're doing a lot better than in practice, where one player would sometimes fall through the staircase and go back down, have to be pulled up and then repeat the process.
Yeah, the stairs, they are not solid. You can fall through.
Okay, and nice bit of lag here.
This stage generates an amazing amount of lag. It's one of the laggiest things I've seen played on a Genesis.
Anything I forgot to mention in this game? I'm actually trying to think, besides like the cape mechanics, which don't really... Actually, I might as well mention it now. Your basic attack's that cape U12. The main hitbox of the cape is the coloured area. The stars will stun enemies but not actually hurt them. More for bosses. Here's a cute bit of game design coming up.
Yeah, you love this bit, don't you?
This is nice. It's just prepared me for a bunch of stuff in games. And now this is the final section of the last section.
Oh, right. So, about that recap section, Mickey and Donald actually get very different stages that I've played solo. Yeah. Donald gets an infuriating maze stage that nobody wants to play.
This inexplicable hedge maze where you have to jump on springs and go to different... It makes no sense.
And Mickey gets an auto-scroll.
Yeah, Mickey gets this like... You're just running through a room and there's like a giant mirror and like circus music's playing, and once again Mickey gets a fun stage and Donald gets this puzzle stage because... Oh, meanwhile, I forgot to mention stage 4. What does Mickey get in stage 4?
Mickey gets another auto-scroller.
What, the champagne court?
He flies through the air.
Oh. And Donald gets to go to Book World and have some of the hardest puzzles known to man to solve. Meanwhile, Edenal's in the final boss with Grukk.
Yes.
Takes 8 hits to kill, and under it takes 4, so 6. And they're done, but it's not time just yet. I'll wait for a fade out.
They're close to time.
Yeah. That means Team Sweden won, pretty much.
Hooray, Sweden!
We'll wait for the... Let me go.
And that would be time.
Yeah. 22:06 is actually pretty good.
That's a really good time.
Yeah.
That's the fastest known time.
Oh wow, so it's world record. Oh.
Yeah, that's a new record.
That's an excellent time as well. Thank you.
Oh, it's a world record. No reaction to a world record. The ESA. Oh. Oh, we've had a world record, but no one seems to acknowledge it.
Don't worry, I'm sure people know.
People might say, oh, there we go, someone said WR, then a funny face.
Uh-oh, one try left on Fingers and Pogington's side.
Yeah, this should end okay. They're right near the end.
If one of them dies, then I believe they get set back to the start.
Does it not revert to one player mode?
No, they had that chance.
Oh, right. They get some stuff here, don't they? So,
oh, yeah, they're going for the safety life.
Oh, okay, yeah, they've got this.
That should be safe enough.
I mean, it is just not really much. So if they don't both get hit or both die, that'll be good.
Should be fine. Especially after this section.
Meanwhile, Mickey and John are walking hand in hand in the other stream. Thanks, everyone really made a good game. Also, you too, Yagami. You did it pretty good. Yeah?
All right, final boss on the other side.
I mean, there's not much to say about this boss. It's basically you cape the head, which I've now found is also a hurt box and a hit box.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I've never gotten hit by the head.
Oh. Oh. Is this a safety strat?
Yeah, I guess so.
How many more? Oh, that's it. They're done as well.
That's it.
Not time just yet, though.
I mean, the timer stopped.
Yeah. So Sweden's so good they both won the race and got a world record?
Yeah, basically. I mean, they won against the UK, and they basically also won against the world.
Yeah.
How much better can it get?
Against the world.
Yeah, basically.
I think Tom was just passed out from happiness. He's fallen off the stage. He can't handle the excitement. And a Microsoft judge or still on?